delicious country pork ribs, Vietnamese styles. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So right here in front of me, I got some country style pork ribs. I took it out of the freezer and let it thaw already. And now I'm gonna cook it Vietnamese slat my style to eat with some rice noodles. So normally I buy my pork ribs in bulk package and then I would freeze them until I need to use them. So now I'm gonna cut it into little pieces. Okay, so once I cut the meat into little pieces the way I want, I put it in a pot and put it on the stove and ready to cook. Okay, so for this style of the meat, I would like the outside of the meat to be charred. And to do that, I need to make sure the water run out from the meat. Also, I need to run the fat off the meat too. So I'm gonna turn the heat high and shut it on the lid. Okay, look like our meat had come to a boil. Okay, that's exactly what I need. I'm just gonna stir it a little bit and cook for a few more minutes before I drain off. Okay, so now I'm gonna drain out the juice. Okay, so after I drain off the juice, now I'm gonna turn on the heat to high and let it char. Also let the fat run off the meat if there's any. So while the meat is cooking, I'm gonna cut up some green onions. So while you're trying to get the outside of the meat to char, make sure you stir it evenly so it doesn't burn in one end. If you need to turn down the heat, please do so. But just keep stirring it evenly so it isn't burned. The key is to get the outside of the meat to char like this. Oh, the smell is so good. So once you feel like the outside of the meat have a good char like that, you can try to drain the fat off. So I'm going to try to drain some of the fat off. So I just drain whatever the fat that is in here off. There wasn't very much. So after that, now I'm going to add some seasonings. So here are some of the seasoning I'm going to use. Are garlic salt, buttery garlic herb, fish sauce. And here I got 2 packets of soup powder. That basically came off of my instant noodle soup that I didn't use. So now I'm going to use it as the seasoning for the meat. Also I got my green onion chop. Okay, after adding some of the seasoning, I'm just going to mix it all together. Okay, now add some fish sauce. Okay, to give the meat a little bit of sweet flavor, add a little tablespoon of sugar and stir it, and we're pretty much done. We don't want to overcook it to where it burns. You see the char on the meat and the color golden? Just like that, and we are done. So grab a handful of green onion and put it in. And shut off the heat and stir it. And we are done. Okay, there we have it. Country style pork rib, stir fry with char on the outside, golden brown, and now we got some green onions, and it's looking delicious and smelling good. Now we can eat it with steamed rice, or in my case, it'll be rice noodle. Okay, so when our meat is done cooking, you can take some cilantro and sprinkle on top if you want. I like cilantro, so I can add it a few. Okay, so now I'm gonna make myself a bowl of meat and noodles to eat. So here I got some bean sprout. This right here, different type of herbs such as basil, mint, uh, Vietnamese cilantro, and here I got some cilantro and green onions again. So this how I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I got me some rice noodle. If you need to heat it up a little, you can do that. Get my bean sprout in there. Okay. Give me some cilantro, some of the herbs, some green onions. Now I'm gonna get me some the meat we just cooked. Okay, just gonna scoop some. Okay, just like that. Now I'm gonna put some hot sauce on top. Okay, so now I'm ready to eat. I'm just gonna give some hot sauce. Then I can mix them all together. I like spicy food, so that's why I'm doing that. If you don't put it in there because it's spicy. Look at that delicious bowl of noodles and meat. And now I'm ready to eat. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. If you like my video, give me a thumb up. Also, you can support my channel by subscribing. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Man, doesn't that look good?